Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, look, I'm at the Pittsburgh airport, so I don't have a ton of time. I'm gonna make this quick, and I apologize ahead of time if any noise comes from the people on the intercom. But I got a quick mention about Solution Focused Brief Therapy. So, Solution Focused Brief Therapy has become known to be an approach that is about the future. And in fact, a lot of people have commented to me over the years saying, like, I don't like solution focused brief therapy because I value the client's past and I value what happens in the past and I can't just focus on the future. And being here in Pittsburgh has reminded me that the past is quite important. And as a solution focused practitioner, I agree. You know, growing up, I had a really tough childhood. Some difficult things happened to me and in my life. But my best friend, a guy by the name of Kyle Crandall, and his family were like sent to me from God. I mean, they were a bastion of joy and happiness. And every memory I have about Kyle and his family are about joy and happiness. And growing up, Kyle still is, a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan. So as I was in the city this weekend, lecturing and walking around and taking in Pittsburgh, every time I saw a Steelers logo or someone talked about the Pittsburgh Steelers, I just had these positive memories about my buddy, about my friend, about my family, because I consider Kyle and his family my family. So don't ever discount the past in a client's life. I mean, the past is where the evidence is. The past is where the evidence of their successes, of their accomplishments, of their resources, that's where all of that stuff exists in the past. So we shouldn't discount that. We shouldn't discredit that. If I were to come to you for therapy, you should ask me questions like, how did you get through your childhood? And I may say something like, my friend and his family were amazing, which would kind of make the therapy about my friend and his family. But you've got to ask me another question. So what was it about you that made you so lovable that they took you in and cared for you? So that takes it and makes it about me, and it causes me to think about the resources I have. And if it wasn't for the love of Kyle and his family, I'm not sure I'd be here today. I definitely wouldn't be in the position I'm in, but I'm not sure I'd be here at all. I mean, his family was just remarkable. So don't discount the past. I mean, the past is where wonderfulness is. The past is where evidence of your client's successes is. The past is where evidence of accomplishment resides. And you should ask questions about that past, but always make sure you bring it back to your client and then transport it into the future. So I gotta go. I gotta go get on my plane here in a second. But I just wanted to make sure that you always remember that the past is important and we should never forget it. So thank you. And hey, Kyle, if you're watching this, I love you, brother.